Hey everybody, Marianne here from Tru-Knowing Holistics. I'm excited to offer you something that I hope is going to become a monthly tradition. We're going to talk about the realm of the power animals, a shamanic tradition that's present across all cultures. We're going to talk about how to access that realm. We're going to talk about the power animal that's come forth for the month of March that wishes to work with us. What do I mean when I talk about power animals? Well, we work in ordinary and non ordinary reality as shamanic practitioners. Non ordinary reality encompasses all the places and spaces that are beyond our 3D persona. So, the evidence of senses beyond sensing, the realms of the guardians, of the angels, of the unicorns, of the dragons. There are so many realms yet to even be discovered that are beyond the ordinary. How do we access those realms? Well, we utilize our imagination, image in nation. Imagination, meaning that we use our ability to image or to see, whether we do that by our third eyesight, we see or sense or feel or smell, however we connect with those images that are beyond ordinary sight. And we practice expanding that sight so that we can connect with the innumerable avenues of support and love that exist to help us as we maneuver through this 3D reality. So, power animals, then, if you think of them in the simplest form as guides or guardians that are in animal form, and they present to us strengths and talents and capacities and wisdoms. When we set an intention to work with the power animal, we do so initially through imagination and journey. And then through time, some of the power animals that we discover are with us for a reason, for a season, or a lifetime. We'll discuss briefly after we've done journey ways that you can enhance the connection with your power animal. And why the power animal realm? Well, one of the biggest misconceptions we have as humans is that we're here to do it all on our own. Nothing could be further from the truth. When we connect with our own inner true knowing, that core self that understands that we are one with the divine, we are one with the universe, and that there are innumerable avenues of support here to help us, we become aware that working with the power animal realm is actually something that was inherently natural to us, not unnatural. Working with power animals can help us lean into their strengths, their wisdoms, as they remind us of our own. So it came as no surprise to me as I tuned into the energies for March, was in awareness that there is sort of an escalating sense of anxiety, sort of tied in with the enthusiasm and the excitement about the approaching spring. It is my practice at the beginning of each month to tune into the ebbs and flows of the energies and to ask what energetic practices or insights might be of assistance to myself and to those that I care for. And this month I was shown this very thing to create the video with a journey to the power animal of the month. Because we are in March 2024, the power animal that has made itself known is the octopus. The octopus is a creature of the deep, meaning that it swims easily, vast distances quickly. It is a skilled and highly intelligent predator, and yet is capable of great kindness and gentleness. I was shown that the octopus has presented itself because it provides both the ability to clear energy that does not belong to us and to claim energy that does. I was shown this happens through the movements of its tentacles as it moves through our energy field, bringing to us that which we are ready to claim and clearing from us that which is not ours, perhaps never was, or the energies and debris that we can tend to pick up as empaths, even moving through day-to-day life. So I was shown in terms of working with octopus that one of the most simple yet profound energetic practices we can do is in any moment, we can visualize a sphere or a bubble of energy around us, and that octopus or octopi, there may be more than one, are on or around that sphere, helping contribute energies that are a benefit to us and helping clear energies that are not. It may be that rather than a sphere around you, octopus may present as simply swimming through the ethers around you, clearing and cleaning your energetic field. Because I have the sense that octopus is capable of great mothering energies, there to surround you, to literally encase you in a hug. Energetics that work with power animals are never intrusive or overwhelming. They are always finely tuned to your field. So it may be on any given day that octopus makes itself known to you in a very strong or assertive way. Maybe it's a day where you're feeling like you're not quite empowered, and octopus may present in a way that has you feeling their strength and their empowerment. Or it may be a day where simply there has been a lot going on, and your sense is more that octopus approaches your field in a way that's very gentle, and just like gentle ocean currents, removing energetic debris that doesn't belong to you. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to guide you through a shamanic journey in which you will meet the octopus that is stepping forth as your power animal. Understand that when we journey, we are surrounded and immersed in a loving universe, that we are leaving ordinary reality, we are putting it aside for a moment within sacred space and within sacred mist, so that our physical beings are safely encompassed and held as we allow our consciousness to become aware of the realms that expand beyond ordinary space and time. I'm going to encourage you now then to make yourself comfortable. Make sure you're in a place and space where there won't be any sudden noises or jarring experiences. The journey itself will be a short one. You will be able to expand on this experience yourself in the coming month. So what I'd like you to do is find a place where you can sit comfortably. Your feet are on the floor. You will not be disturbed at least for the next 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to take a journey to the ocean. I'm just going to increase the wave sounds here. Alrighty. So let's begin then by taking a few deep breaths in and out. Bringing yourself to this here and this now. Knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And as you bring your attention to this here and now, take a moment to begin imagining in front of you a beautiful sacred mist. This mist is composed of the colors and the energies and the remedies that are created by your highest self. Know that as this mist begins to approach you and to surround you and to immerse you within it, that it is clearing what needs to be cleared, gifting what needs to be gifted, and creating a sacred and safe space for you as you journey. Let's take a moment or two now to breathe in that mist, feeling, seeing it, sensing it in a way that has meaning for you, and feeling your entire being resting within this sacred mist. Completely immersed within this mist, you begin to sense in a way that has meaning for you the sounds of ocean waves. You are going to rise up and through the sacred mist, landing on a pebbled pathway. This pebbled pathway enters into a seaside cove that is just the right size, shape, and appearance for you. Find your way now down to the ocean side where the waves greet the sand. And as you do, allow yourself to engage all of your senses, the waves that you can see and hear. Perhaps there is a breeze on your face. Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Whatever it is just right for you. As you approach the water's edge, you will see off to the side, there is a naturally occurring ring of stone that carries a shallow tide pool. You are able to easily access this tide pool, and it may be that you feel that you need to climb up and into the pool. It may be that you choose to stand by the side of the tide pool. As you approach this tide pool, you can feel your feet immersed in the sand with slow and gentle waves breaking over your feet. You may rest your hands upon the stone walls of this tide pool and just feel how very anchored and steady you are. With your awareness towards the tide pool now, you look at the surface of the water, and as you do, you begin to see a small area of movement in the far corner of the pool. Whether you are standing beside it or seated within it, know that you are absolutely safe and that the power animal that is presenting itself to you does so in exactly the right and best way. With curiosity and excitement, allow yourself to begin to see the octopus that is presenting itself to you. It may be very, very tiny. It may be quite large. It may be very colorful. It may be muted or hidden in with its background. Whatever it is, let it be so. Lean into the feeling that you are becoming increasingly aware of being greeted by someone who feels like a delightful friend, like a long lost loved one, like someone that you once knew. Because it is true, as this powerful being comes forth to connect and commune with you, you have worked with one another before. Before this lifetime, within this lifetime, it matters not. There is a sense of familiarity and joy. Allow yourself now to begin to see, sense, and feel in a way that has meaning for you, the octopus that has chosen you to be its power, to share its wisdom and its power with, to be your power animal, and to work together, highest vibrations for all involved. Rest now, surrounded by the ocean, looking at your tidal pool and meeting your octopus. Rest now in this seeing, in this sensing, and in this feeling. Allow yourself to be curious. How is octopus communicating with you? Do you feel them approach you? Are their tentacles gently laying across your being? Or is it more of a sense of mind-to-mind communication? Whatever it is, allow it to be. And if you don't have a clear sense of what that is yet, that's okay too. Just the simple act of being here in journey, asking to commune with the power animal, means that the request has been answered and will evolve in its own perfect way for you. Understand that now this initial contact has been made, that you will call on octopus and can call on octopus at any time and receive their guidance, their energies, and their support. You may want to take a moment now to sit in curious silence and with no expectations, simply ask if there is a message, an image, or a symbol that octopus would like to share with you that either has significance for this moment or perhaps can be used as a reminder for you when it's time to call upon octopus, simply sit and allow this moment to inform you rather than you informing the moment. Allow your curiosity now to inquire as to what octopus is ready to share with you at this time. Know that you have made an energetic connection and communion now that will serve you well. This connection and communion will be available to you at the very mere thought of octopus, at the thought of connecting with them, and just the intention to return to this place at any time and in any space is all that is needed. It is time now to bring you back to our ordinary time and space. I'll ask you to turn, bidding adieu to the shoreline and to octopus, following your path back up to where you began, following the pebbled pathway back to the sacred mist, entering into the sacred mist, feeling yourself completely enveloped by it, and then slowly but steadily returning yourself fully to this here and this now. Taking a minute, wiggle your toes, your fingers, stretch your shoulders, move yourself in small but subtle ways that brings you completely back to this here and this now. I encourage you, when this video is complete, to take a few moments to journal what you received during your journey. Capture everything and anything, subtle sights or sounds, images or impressions, feelings that you have within the body. We're going to take a moment to talk about how to work with your power animal for the remainder of the month. I do encourage you, and it's a very simple way to do so. You can use your notes facility on your phone. And just as I have here, you can have a picture of octopus. I would encourage you to do a Google search and find one that speaks to you, that feels like it's similar to the octopus that presented itself to you during journey. As we mentioned before, I do encourage you to think about using either the creation of a sphere around you, and that octopus is somehow either generating that sphere, holding the sphere within the sphere with you. You can even work with your sacred mist, surrounding and immersing yourself with the sacred mist and sensing octopus within there. You may want to doodle pictures of octopus. You may want to write a story. Once upon a time, there was a girl or a boy who met an octopus, and allow the story to evolve itself. I find it helpful to have a small visual reminder of octopus so that I just at the back of my mind, I am reminded every time I see that picture. And remember that octopus's message to you for this month is that it comes in to clear energies that don't belong to you, and it brings and claims energies that do. So think of it almost like a big brother or a big sister in terms of energetics. It's helping to clean, just like spring cleaning, and it's helping to claim, because when you clear energy, you have a space that's being created. Octopus claims the higher energies or elevations or remedies that are there for you. I do think you'll find that as you play with this with curiosity and with a positive expectation, that you will be pleasantly surprised by how much joy and relief and release can happen when you are working with the realm of the power animals. It has been my very good pleasure to share this information with you. And as always, With your true knowing, may I place this blessing upon you. May you always remember and know what a blessing you are to this world and how much better the world is, specifically because you're in it. May you know that truth. May you remember that truth. And may you work with Octopus to embody that truth. Until we meet again, take care.